Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today under the topic statistics, let us see what exactly we have in the question. Now moving on to the question, it is given that the following table shows the age of the patients admitted in a hospital during a year. Find the mode and the mean of the data given above. Compare and interpret the two measures of central tendency. Now let us see how we can solve this question. Moving on to solution. So guys, as per this question, they have given the age of the patients admitted in a hospital as well as the number of patients, and we need to find out the mode and the mean of the data, and we need to compare and interpret the two measures of central tendency. Okay, because we call mean, mode and median, whatever the things that we do, we call it as a measures of central tendency. So the question is asking us at the end, we need to compare and interpret our results. Now I have just written down the data in this table that we are going to use for the calculation of mean and mode. Okay, so here it has been given like age in years, age group like 5 to 15 there are 6 patients, 15 to 25 age group there are 11, 25 to 35 age group there are 21 patients, 35 to 45 there are 23 patients, 45 to 55 there are 14 patients, and 55 to 65 there are 5 patients. Okay, now let us move ahead and find out the mean first. Then after finding out the mean, we will move ahead and find out the mode. So guys, here I am going to, because whatever the method we follow, we need to find out the class mark. So let us first of all find out the class mark. Class mark. And guys, we very well know that class mark is nothing but, class mark is represented by xi. Class mark is nothing but the lower level plus upper level, or the lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2 is known as the class mark. So here it is 5 plus 15 divided by 2. That means 20 by 2 is 10. Our first class mark is 10. And guys, you could see that there is a gap of 10 between each class interval. 5 plus 10, 15, 15 plus 10, 25, 25 plus 10, 35. So what I will do, simply I will move ahead and I will keep on adding 10 here to my class mark, so that I will, instead of doing this lower plus upper divided by 2, simply I will add 10 to each of our class marks. 30, 30 plus 10 it is 40, 40 plus 10 it is 50, 50 plus 10 it is 60. So this is what we got: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now guys, let us use the step deviation method and find out the mean, because we could see that these figures are a little bit high and these figures are a little bit high. So step deviation method is the only method that will eliminate these large numbers to small numbers. So I am going to write down the formula for this step deviation method, so that we can understand what exactly we need to find out, or what are the variables that we need to find out. So here I am going to use, we are going to use the step deviation method. So mean in this formula is equal to, mean is equal to a plus u, mean of ui into h. So what is mean of ui? H is nothing but class height or class interval, which is 10 here we know. What is ui? So ui is equal to di by h. Di is nothing but deviation, deviation by h. So we are going to find out deviation. But mean of ui, what is mean of ui? Mean of ui is equal to summation of fi ui upon summation of fi. So that means ultimately we need to find out fi ui. So let's move ahead and see. Now after finding out the class mark, we are going to find out di. Di is nothing but deviation. Di is equal to class mark minus assumed mean. So here assumed mean, what is that we are going to assume for our mean? So here let us assume 30 as our assumed mean. So I am going to write 30 as our assumed mean. Now let's see, xi minus a, 10 minus 30 is minus 20, 20 minus 30 is minus 10, 30 minus 30 is 0, 40 minus 30 is 10, 50 minus 30 is 20, 60 minus 30 is 30. So this is what we got: di, minus 10, minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10, 20, 30. Now let us find out ui. So ui is nothing but, as I told, di by h. So I can write di upon h. Here h or class height is 10, because 5 plus 10 is 15, or 15 plus 10 is 25. So h is 10. So minus 25 by 10 is, sorry, minus 20 divided by 10 is nothing but 2. This is minus 1, this is 0, 10 upon 10 is 1, 20 upon 10 is 2, 30 upon 10 is 3. You could see that how we eliminate these huge numbers or large numbers into very small numbers. Now let us find out FIUI. FIUI, so 6 into 2 is minus 12, 11 minus 1 is minus 11, 21 into 0 is 0, 23 into 1 is 23, 14 2s are 28, and finally 5 3s are 15. So these are the values that we got as FIUI, that is minus 12, minus 11, 0, 23, 28, 15. Now let us find out the summation of FIUI. So summation of FIUI, that means we need to add. So minus 12 minus 11 is minus 23, and if you see this 23 and this 23 will eliminate, and we are left with 28 plus 15. So 28 plus 15 is nothing but 43. So let us put the data here. Summation of FIUI is 43 upon 80. This is what we got. 43 upon 80 is UI or mu I. Now let us put this value here in this formula and let us find out the mean. Mean is equal to A is 30, 30 plus UI mean. UI mean is 43 by 80 into class into height is 10. So this 0 will eliminate. We are left with mean is equal to 30 plus 43 by 8. Now guys, what we can do, let us solve 43 by 8. So I can write mean is equal to 30 plus, if you solve 43 by 8, we will get 5.374. That you can do and find out, we will get 5.374. Or I can write mean is equal to 35.374. This is what we got, the 374, or just we can round it off and we can say mean is equal to 35.37. So this is one data that we got, and we can write down this value somewhere, because at the end we need to interpret our result. Okay, so let me write here what we got. We got mean is equal to 35.37, and we are going to find out mode. Okay, now let us move ahead and see how to find out mode here. So let me erase this part. I believe this calculation or this process is very simple and straightforward. I think you people wouldn't have any questions till here, because it is very simple way to find out the mean. Just use the formula and find out the mean. Now let us move ahead and find out the mode. So before moving ahead find out the mode, let us first of all put down the formula for mode. So formula for mode is equal to L plus Fm minus F0 upon Fm minus F0 plus Fm minus F1 into height. So this is the formula for mode. Okay, what is Fm here, what is F0 here, what is L here? Let's see. So I can write mode is equal to, okay, L here. First of all, let us see what is L here. Before finding the L, let us find out the modal frequency here. What is modal frequency? If you look here in this column, modal frequency is nothing but the value that occurs the most of the times. So if you look here, 23 is the value which is occurring most of the times. Our number of patients here more is in this group is 23. Now let us consider this one as Fm, and F1 is, F0 is the preceding value, that is F0, and this one, the succeeding value is F1. We got guys here F0, Fm, Fi, and H is the class height, we already know it is 10, and L is the modal like lower limit of the modal frequency or lower class interval of the modal frequency. So this is the class interval that we have to this 23, and the lower limit or the lower value is 35. So now let us put this data here in our formula and find out the mode. So I can write L is 35 here, 35 plus Fm minus F0, so 23 minus 21, 23 minus 21 upon 23 minus 21, because again it is Fm minus F0, plus 23 minus 14, okay, into class height. Class height is 10 here, into 10. Okay, now let us solve this one. We will write mode is equal to 35 plus 23 minus 21 is nothing but 2 upon 2 plus 23 minus 14. 23 minus 14, what we are getting? 23 minus 14 is nothing but 9 into 10. Or I can write mode is equal to 35 plus 2 by 11 into 10. This is what we are getting. Or I can write this is equal to 35 plus 20 by 11. Okay, now let us find out the value for 25 by 11. So that is like 35 plus 25 by 11, 20 by 11. 20 upon 11 is nothing but we will get 1.818. Therefore I can write mode is equal to 36.818 or 36.82. This is what we got the value for mode. So this is what we got for mode, 36.82. Okay, now the question asked us to interpret our result. Okay, now let us interpret this result and write down what we need to write after, or let us write down our interpretation here. Okay, we can write therefore the maximum number of patients therefore the maximum number of patients admitted in the hospital are of the age group of 36.82, because mode is nothing but the maximum number of occurrences, so 36.82 years. And while the average number of patients is, while the average age of the patients is 35.37. This is the mean. So guys, that's all. We can write the maximum number of patients admitted in the hospital are of the age group of 36.82 years, while the average age of the patients is 35.37 years. That's all guys. This is we are done. Hope you understood this process of this calculation. First we found out the mean and then we found out the mode. So after finding out the mean and mode, we need to interpret our result. Interpretation is nothing but we need to write down what exactly is our result in a format. Guys, if you still have any questions or doubts, please reach out to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.